there are three types of entrepreneurs, right? There's the arbitrage entrepreneur, there's the resolution of market errors, and there's new knowledge slash development or innovation. So if you don't mind, let's walk through each of those briefly.
So arbitrage is basically just buy low, sell high. When you've got a situation where there's a market inefficiency, buyer that needs something, seller that has something, and they don't know each other. Arbitrage is being that middleman and solving that inefficiency.
So arbitrage really is, maybe taking advantage of different markets, maybe geographical markets where, the price, for instance, of wood may be lower in the Pacific Northwest. And so if I'm an entrepreneur and I notice that, maybe I take and import that wood to the market in the Northeast. And the cost difference between that and the transportation is the arbitrage. And so I make money just by moving these goods and or services across time and space, basically.
Right. Exactly. So, I mean, it is entrepreneurship. It's an important market function. Why do we do science? Why do we, invent and create these new solutions? Why do we explore? Why are we exploring for these new resources? Well, the reason is because we want to find new things that can increase our well-being, right? That is an entrepreneurial function.
So then comparing arbitrage to the next, the market errors, arbitrage is really just moving goods and services around to take advantage of the price difference. And then, but now the second type is really when you're taking and leveraging knowledge that hasn't been applied to an industry wide, right? So maybe it's your Steve Jobs and you took this class on calligraphy and typesetting and it hasn't been applied to computers yet. So you go and make a Mac computer that has all these beautiful types and fonts that nobody really thought of before because you're just kind of having this synergy across businesses or across industries to take existing knowledge, and it's kind of like a knowledge arbitrage basically to create that synergy. Is that a fair evaluation of the second type of entrepreneur?
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly other types as well, but that's extremely common, right? We develop a technology within a current industrial space, this current market application, but turns out that knowledge can be used in a lot of other different ways. Once Uber realized we could start sharing our own resources, our cars, in their case, well, all of a sudden, why not our houses? And Airbnb jumped in, and then why not all of these other things that has become the sharing economy just exploded once we realized this was a possible business model. So as soon as new knowledge is applied to one space, if we're alert, if we're watching for it, we can see these other applications.
Hello, I'm Anthony Coleman. Thank you for watching this clip. If you enjoyed this clip from my show, you can click in the upper right-hand corner to see the full episode, or you can click in the upper left-hand corner to see other clips. Thank you and welcome to the Economic Circus.